Hello everybody, this is Maniac 4 Bricks. I'm here today with a LEGO Friends polybag review from 2017. This is ages 5 to 10, is set number 30402, and has 27 pieces and includes one mini doll, Stephanie. I do not know the name of the polybag off the top of my head, but I do know that this is available at Target, where this is where I found it, for about $4 in the United States. I'm just going to do a quick look through the instructions because there was an interesting thing on the back to show some of the other ski resort sets from this wave of Friends. I don't think it's been given the cold shoulder too much by LEGO fans, a nudge and wink and jokes and puns and all aside, but I do like the aesthetic here. I do like the new direction that they're going with these to make a winter scene out of them, almost like it's starting to get into Winter Village territory, but it just somehow looks cool. I may pick up another one of these. I'm actually mostly interested in the ski resort itself. I don't know if I'm going to pick it up, but I do want to see, even by other reviewers, because I do watch other reviewers, how that play function works to get it all the way up the slope. I feel like that's a cool play feature, a cool way of building it, and will try to replicate that on my own as best as I can. Hopefully, it's something that works. But it's still a good idea to the LEGO Friends theme, add more, variety to it, more variety of buildings and figures, etc. So, we're going to be looking at my first of these winter-based sets, which has a slope. We have Stephanie. It doesn't show it on the bag, but it does include her hair. And surprisingly, this is the first LEGO Friends set I've seen thus far that doesn't include a separate bag for the specially molded parts. So everything you see here isn't like made from China and then they added in there later or something like that. Everything here just pops right out of the bag. It doesn't have a separate bag in there. So no bagception. Anywho, I just think that's a really cool thing, and I know some people are particular about how the parts are made, if quality holding up, etc. So there's something now you know. We do have an extra 5 parts in the front here. Obviously, extra pair of goggles just in case these break or go missing. Some of the extra parts you could probably add onto this scene or into another Friends scene. The lavender would be pretty easy to add in for other Friends stuff. You could add this and the snowball in there easily, or just keep that as a snowball and throw it with other LEGO Friends dolls. The Friends minifigure or mini doll itself is pretty good on torso printing and leg printing. Really not much to see from the back because it's just the base color for the torso, which is the same as the pants color, same base color for that. And it is a similar torso to some of the other Friends sets that you saw earlier in that little advertisement. I don't know if Stephanie herself has this same outfit in the other ones. It didn't look like she did, but A-okay for having this in a smaller set. Because I think that one that I showed before with the torso was a much larger set. Also nice to see yellow hands because it's like, whoa, don't minifigures have yellow hands? I'm freaking out, man. Anywho, nice to see that she also has a matching helmet with her. So you could play safe on the slopes, and it does go over her face. You could even have her hold the snowboard itself, which is, same as minifigure snowboards. Or for the Speed Champions, I believe they use them as like the spoilers on the back of the cars. So if we just turn her head this way, we can get her now in the position for the slope. I actually do like how the end has a trans clear piece so that you kind of, well, first of all, just for the play of it, you just lift this up and she can slide down. Very simple, very basic technique, but still a cool one nonetheless. I thought it was going to be a little bit of a seesaw, but I think we're just going to stick with that. Or even just tap on this and move your hand very quickly. I like it better if you just do it from this end and just slide it down. I like the trans clear here because it kind of takes away from that being like, oh, you gotta set it up and play with it. It's just like, no, it's just kind of like sliding down on her own or whatever. But I also like it being a trans clear piece in general. Pretty simple assembly for this. Not really a lot of interesting parts to it other than that. I do like the 2x2 or 2x4 tiles in there, but they have been in many sets before and after this, so I don't think we have to worry about that much. I also do like, if you really wanted to, instead of it being a slope, you could just make this a catapult. So Now we need to get a first aid squad. Get a little St. Bernard dog. They should have made a St. Bernard dog. I put it in the friends line. And then you could just, maybe she's doing too many tricks on the slopes, and now she's badly injured, and I'm going to go to minifigure law school. because I'm the one who injured her. Minifigure court, mini doll court, something like that. We also have this other part that's actually part of the set, an assembly. Just a coffee mug on a snow bank or something. There's really nothing to it. It's really basic, but still nice that we have an accessory with it. So it's like, oh, maybe she's done for the day, so now she can grab some hot cocoa, and when she heals from the injuries I've caused her, she'll be back on the slopes later on. So there's a use for fitting her hair back on. Ooh, I did not. That was gravity. You all saw that. That was gravity. That was also gravity. There we go. Keeping you steady, Stephanie. Alright, there's everything with the set. Pretty basic, but a nice little play feature to get some of the winter ski resort feel for it from the LEGO Friends line. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you next time with more LEGO videos. Let me know what you guys think about this set in the comments below. If I were to say anything, I would say it should probably add a few more things, because this was, 27 pieces for $4. I feel like part of that price is because of the mini doll and because of some of the things like snowboards and things like that, but you probably could have added another mini assembly in there, maybe a tree, maybe a bigger slope, I don't know. It could have been a little bit more to make it better play, or outside of, the main feature. Maybe a better stool or something for her to sit on, because apparently she falls over easily. We'll see you next time with more LEGO videos.